everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Sima Gold. If this is your first time, welcome, and I will oblige you to please check my other videos. So this is a continuation of the off-shoulder turtleneck blouse that we drafted on a pattern paper. I already cut my fabric out. I have my hairstay placed, I have my wadding placed, and I have my lining. Although I'm using a different line, this is a knockabout fabric I just saw, so I decided to use it as a lining. So you can use a machine lining for your outfit. So I'm going to be sewing now. I have my center front, you can see the turtleneck upward there. Then I have my side front. All I need to do is to join from this down straight into the armhole. So I'll show you. So I'm done sewing for this part, you can see. So I'll just go right ahead to do the same thing for the other side and the lining for the front too. Okay, now I'm done coupling the front. So this is the back. This is the center back, and this is the side back. This is the side back. So I'm going to join from the down part upward. It. So I'll do that to the other side and the linings, then iron out flat and show you. So this is the back. I'm done doing that, and I'm going to close up my zipper allowance for the back, which is 1.5. I'll do the same thing for the lining because I want to do an inner sewing. I don't want to do the regular sewing. So I'll close the same zip side for the back and go straight to fitting. So now I'm done fixing everything. So what I did is I put my lining to lining and I fitted it with my measurements. Pin my lining to lining, fit it with my measurements. So after marking the fittings, I will go to the machine to sew it. And the same thing for the main fabric. I've already fitted, so you can go ahead to fit yours too. Then we'll go over to the machine to sew. I'll sew this separately and I'll sew the lining separately. So I'm done fitting it. The next thing I'll be doing is to open up the zip part that I closed for the back of the dress. And I'm going to do the same thing for this front. Then I'll show us the next step to take. I'm going to start from the hemming part, from the zipper side to the ending of the other zipper side. Then close up the zip sides. Then the next side, I'll close up the zip side, the next side, and the hemming part, leaving just the armhole point to be open. So, and then I'll come back to show us the outcome. So I'll just go ahead to sew the hemming part first. So I'm done turning. So I just have here left to turn out everything. I turned both the zip side. I want the zip to be outside. I don't want to do an inner sewing for the zip. The neck, every other part is turned, just remaining the side for turning out. You can as well as leave a space anywhere for your turning out. It can be the zip side, anywhere you choose. You can keep for the turning out. So I choose to keep here for the turning out. Okay, so I'm going to go and iron and show us the outcome. So this is the collar. I already cut it and I put my stay on it. I didn't want it to be so thick, so I didn't use collar stay. I did 4 layers of paper stay, and this is my lining. I used taffeta and a little. You can use your lining too. So the next thing I'm going to be doing, this is longer than the main fabric by ½ inch. So I'm going to be joining the upper parts. So if you want to know how to cut this collar, I have an eating collar tutorial on my channel. You can as well as visit that tutorial. So So I'm going to be joining the upper part now. So I'm done. Next thing, I'm going to notch and iron flat. So I'm done turning it, so I just ironed it. This is the outcome. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is taking this to my main fabric, and we're going to be coupling it on the neck. So that's the next thing to do. So now, this is the fabric, this is the center of the neck, and this is the center of the collar. I'm going to be placing it on top of it, then sew. So after sewing, you give it a slight notch, then you top stitch, or you can leave to top stitch. So the next thing you are going to be doing is this one. You fold it inside this way, that's the lining part now, and you're going to sew it. So every other part of this dress, the simple thing you have to do is to fold in, overlapping on each other. Gently, just take your time in doing it. You fold in and you top stitch till the back. But before you do that, you close up this side for the back side, because that's where your button is going to be. I didn't close it to the ending because I want to top stitch at that point. So I'll do the same thing at the other side and show you the outcome. In the collar, you can see. So this is the outcome of what I have. I've marked, I'm using a press button, I've marked where it's going to be. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is to fix the zip. So after fixing the zip, I'll fix the off shoulder sleeve. You can choose to do a short sleeve, a long sleeve, whatever sleeve you want, and your outfit is ready. This is the inside, and this is the outside. So I'll just go right ahead and fix the zip and show us the outcome. Now I'm done fixing the zip. So I have my sleeve ready. You can as well as choose to do a long sleeve. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to take this side and fix at this side. Then I'm going to sew by half of an inch. And you can choose to do a long sleeve or any sleeve you want. 3/4 sleeve. You can do a belt sleeve, whichever one you want to do. I'll fix on the other side and sew. So this is what I have.